Blackstone Audio presents Surrender, New York, a novel, by Caleb Carr. This book is read by Tom Taylorson. For Jim Monahan and Dennis Whitney, and everyone at Thorpe's in Hoosick Falls, they have fought to preserve a way of life and business that has kept many people going, most of all this author, and for Arnie Keller, whether he likes it or not. Part 1. The Curse of Knowledge. Once we know something, we find it hard to imagine what it was like not to know it. Our knowledge has cursed us. Reversing the process is as difficult as unringing a bell. You can't unlearn what you already know. There are in fact only two ways to beat the curse of knowledge reliably. The first is not to learn anything. The second is to take your ideas and transform them. Chip Heath and Dan Heath, Made to Stick. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Ecclesiastes 1:18. Chapter 1. You cannot escape it in this country. 1. The case did not so much burst upon as creep over Burgoyne County, New York, just as the sickness that underlay it only took root in the region slowly, insidiously, and long before the first body was found. My own initial indication that at least one crime of an unusual and quite probably violent nature had been committed came in the form of a visit from Deputy Sheriff Pete Steinbrecher in early July of that summer. I was then living, as I had been for about 5 years, at Shiloh, a dairy farm belonging to my spinster great-aunt, Miss Clarissa Jones. Shiloh is centered on a large Italianate farmhouse that is the sole residence in Death's Head Hollow, one of a half-dozen valleys that lead down from the high ground of the northern Taconic Mountains into the small town of Surrender. Despite my having spent some 7 or 8 years working as a criminal psychologist, primarily with the New York City Police Department, prior to relocating to the pastoral severity of the Taconics, I had only occasionally interacted with what passes for local law enforcement during my time up north. Due to severe budget cuts at every level of government, there was and remains precious little law in Burgoyne County. Communities like Surrender long ago lost their town constabularies, as well as their county sheriff's substations, and what little regular patrolling the latter department can still do is focused primarily on the county seat of Fraser. The residents of the many small communities in the region have thus been left to see to their own safety, which they are happy to do, for Burgoyne County is gun country, and only in cases involving extreme...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?